Merci beaucoup, Présidente Aminata Touré. li ñu trop ndaxte président Macky Sall yéen a ngi fàttaliku déclaration bu njëkk bi mu defoon dafa xaw a jiitu li mu naroon teg comme plan coup d'état constitutionnel bi mu naroon def daf ko xaw a énoncé ak annoncé ci déclaration boobu et après on a vu ce qui s'est passé à l'Assemblée nationale ak li mu nar a jur. Là actuellement aussi c'est extrêmement important li présidente Aminata Touré wax nañu bàyyi xel bu baax tactique ak stratégie président Macky Sall dafa annoncé ni am na lu nar a xew dafa annoncé ni fi ñuy jëm kat ak moom xëy na ay pexeem dina indi situation boo xam ni lu musul am Sénégal lu ñu musul xalaat mën na am na ci ñëpp bàyyi xel coup d'état constitutionnel xëy na lii Macky Sall wax xëy na coup d'état militaire yàlla ñu ci yàlla musal ñu jox kàddu gi Yacine Fall mu wax communauté internationale ban réaction la am ci contexte bi ak ci li ñu vivre nii jërëjëf Yacine.
jërëjëf. Thank you very much to members of the press. Thank you very much to all of those who are listening to us and watching us today. We would like to start first by bowing to the memory of the fallen. 3 young people have been murdered by the security forces of Senegal, of Macky Sall, in 3 parts of the country. And this is unacceptable. These past 48 hours have been really terrible moment again for our country. We have seen 266 people arrested and 3 people dead. A violence that is unprecedented again being put on the citizens of Senegal that are only exercising their right to demonstrate. Their right to demonstrate in a context when the government wants to do, the president of Senegal wants to do a coup d'etat, a civil coup d'etat, a constitutional coup d'etat. This has been really condemned, and we appreciate the position of the international community unequivocally condemning Macky Sall's attempt to stay in power beyond the 2nd of April. Condemning Macky Sall's attempt to take back our democracy by using very shady means to stay in power. This has been his plan since long ago. And today the international community came to understand that all that Macky Sall was saying was not true. He's been trying to find a way to stay in power, especially when he realized that his candidate was nowhere to win. And the candidate that he put in jail, the second that the other party used to present was going to win on the first round. He said, let me use some kind of trick to stay in power, and banished Senegalese democracy. So we have seen African institutions condemn this, international institutions condemn this, and saying to Macky Sall, do organize the election in due time. The elections are due on 25th February, organize the elections. Anybody who has very confusing or unclear position like France, not really, with all the relations it has in Senegal. We have not seen the French government have a clear stand and a strong position against Macky Sall. And we really are very disappointed by that position. But we are saying to the international community, keep watching Macky Sall, like us Senegalese we are doing. All forces of society, all organizations, being unions, being university professors, being the private sector, being even architects, civil society, human rights organizations, citizens, everyone, people who have been silent all along in this process have raised their voice to say, enough is enough. We will not continue with this. Macky Sall, stop. Everyone in Senegal have said that. And the international community has heard us. We want you to continue to hear us. Because Macky Sall has no intention to let go. The way we understand, and we see that he doesn't intention to let go without being really pushed out of the door by force, is that he's already threatening Senegalese. You either come to talk to me and go under my own terms and discuss, or another force is coming on you. What force? Is it occult force he's been talking about, putting people in jail for that? Or is it military force he's talking about? What a shame. This is a way of putting a sort of treason. A president who is calling foreign forces on its own people, this is an act of treason. And we will take it as it. So we are saying, Macky Sall, Senegalese women, like the Prime Minister said, are fed up of you killing our children, killing our sons and our daughters, taking a handicapped person on in his wheelchair. The only crime he did was holding the Senegalese flag and being aggressed by security forces, being dragged on the floor, his chair being thrown away and being arrested. A young woman being beaten on the back. What a shame. What a shame. You don't even have a courage to face a woman. You are going to hit her on the back and arrest her. This is the Senegal we are living. This is the kind of Senegal we are fighting against because we do not know this. This is not us. Macky Sall, you are acting act of treason. Every step you take is treason, and we want you to stop. We will not take it. We will not accept it. We will resist it like we have been resisting for the past 2 years. You know that you are not going to win this one because the whole country is against you. And the international community is saying, except your friends, stop it. The elections have to be organized. We have to go to campaign. This is not time for dialogue, it's time for campaign. At this time, we should have been campaigning, and we are going to campaign. We are campaigning for the election to be held and for you to leave on the 2nd of April, 2024. Thank you very much.
Remercier notre sœur Yacine Fall ñu yëkkati fi ay kàddu yu am solo wax taxawaayu communauté internationale muy Union européenne muy sunuy mbokk Amérique muy sunuy mbokk France muy sunuy mbokk